Ever feel like you're navigating life with a secret superpower that no one quite gets? Well, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of INFJ personalities, but with a twist. We're exploring the unique aspects that set male and female INFJs apart. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, aren't all INFJs the same? Like many of you, I've been on a journey to understand myself better. And I have discovered that being an INFJ male comes with its own set of quirks and challenges. So, stick around if you're a guy trying to figure out why you feel different from other dudes, or a gal wondering if your INFJ experience is universal. We're about to unpack some mind-blowing insights that'll make you go, "Oh my gosh, that's so me." Before we start, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss any of our weekly deep dives into the world of personality types. And if you are looking to achieve a deeper understanding of yourself and your personality type, click the link in the comments to take our favorite free personality test. Ready to embark on this personality adventure? Let's dive in and explore the unique world of male and female INFJs. By the end of this video, you'll have some serious aha moments, and maybe even feel a little less alone in that beautiful, complex INFJ mind of yours. Let's get started. As we explore these differences, remember that every INFJ is unique. These are general observations, not hard rules. So, let's get started. First, let's discuss emotional processing and expression. Male INFJs often internalize their emotions more than their female counterparts. They might spend hours mulling over their feelings, trying to make sense of them before sharing them with others. It's like they're solving an emotional puzzle in their heads. On the flip side, female INFJs tend to externalize their emotions more readily. They're often more comfortable discussing their feelings and seeking emotional support from friends or family. This doesn't mean they're more emotional, they're just more likely to express them outwardly. This difference can significantly impact personal relationships. A male INFJ might seem distant or aloof when he's actually deep in thought, processing his emotions. A female INFJ might be more likely to reach out for a heart-to-heart conversation when she's feeling overwhelmed. Moving on to career choices and professional ambitions, we see some interesting patterns. Male INFJs often gravitate towards careers that allow them to make a tangible impact on the world. They might be drawn to counseling, writing, or social activism roles. They're often driven by a desire to create meaningful change, even if it means going against the grain of traditional masculine career paths. While female INFJs share the desire for meaningful work, they might lean more towards careers in education, healthcare, or the arts. They often excel in roles that allow them to nurture and support others, tapping into their natural empathy and intuition. Of course, societal expectations play a role here too. Male INFJs might feel pressure to pursue more practical careers, while female INFJs might face expectations to prioritize family over career ambitions. But many INFJs, regardless of gender, find ways to balance their idealistic nature with practical considerations. When it comes to conflict resolution, we see some interesting differences too. Male INFJs often focus on problem solving. They might take a more analytical approach, trying to understand the root cause of the issue and find a logical solution. This can sometimes be detached or unemotional, even when they're deeply invested in resolving the conflict. Female INFJs, on the other hand, often prioritize harmony and emotional resolution in conflicts. They're more likely to address the disagreement's emotional aspects first, ensuring everyone feels heard and understood. This approach can be incredibly practical in personal relationships, but might sometimes be seen as too emotional in professional settings. Both approaches have their strengths and challenges. The male INFJ's analytical approach can be great for solving practical problems, but might miss important emotional nuances. The female INFJ's focus on emotional harmony can create stronger relationships, but might sometimes avoid addressing underlying issues. Let's talk about social interactions and friendships. Male INFJs often have smaller, tighter-knit social circles. They tend to form deep, meaningful connections with a few close friends rather than maintaining an extensive network of acquaintances. They might struggle with small talk and social niceties, preferring deeper, more philosophical conversations. Female INFJs, while valuing deep connections, might have slightly larger social circles. They're often skilled at creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere that draws people in. They might be more comfortable navigating social situations, even if they find them draining. Both male and female INFJs tend to be loyal friends who value authenticity. They often turn to friends for advice or a listening ear. However, female INFJs might be more likely to maintain long-term friendships through regular check-ins and social interactions, while male INFJs might have periods of solitude followed by intense, meaningful catch-ups with friends. Now, let's explore creative expression and hobbies. Male INFJs often gravitate towards creative outlets that allow for solitary pursuit and deep focus. They might be drawn to writing, music composition, or visual arts. Their creations often have a depth and complexity that reflects their rich inner world. Female INFJs, while also creative, might lean more towards collaborative or interactive forms of expression. They might enjoy group art projects, theater, or dance. Their creative pursuits often involve strong emotional expression or social commentary. Both male and female INFJs use their creative outlets to process their thoughts and emotions and express ideas that might be difficult to articulate in everyday conversation. The difference lies more in the approach and the chosen medium. When it comes to stress management and self-care, we see some exciting variations. Male INFJs often cope with stress through solitary activities. They might retreat into nature, immerse themselves in a book, or dive into a complex project. They tend to need alone time to recharge and process their thoughts. While female INFJs value alone time, they might be more likely to incorporate social elements into their self-care routines. They might seek out a trusted friend for a deep conversation, attend a yoga class, or engage in group meditation. They often find balance through a mix of solitude and meaningful social interaction. Both male and female INFJs must be mindful of their tendency to absorb others' emotions. Learning to set boundaries and prioritize self-care is crucial for both, but the specific strategies differ based on individual preferences and societal expectations. Leadership styles among INFJs can also vary based on gender. Male INFJs often adopt a visionary leadership style. They're great at seeing the big picture and inspiring others with their ideas. They might struggle with delegation, preferring to maintain control over their vision. Female INFJs often excel at empathetic leadership. They're skilled at understanding team dynamics and bringing out the best in each individual. They might focus more on creating a harmonious work environment and fostering personal growth in their team members. Both styles have their strengths. The male INFJ's visionary approach can be great for driving innovation and change, while the female INFJ's empathetic style can create strong, cohesive teams. Of course, these are generalizations, and many INFJs will incorporate elements of both styles. Regarding personal growth and self-improvement, male INFJs often focus on developing their logical thinking and practical skills. They might work on becoming more assertive, improving their time management, or learning to express their emotions more openly. Female INFJs might prioritize setting boundaries, developing self-confidence, and learning to trust their intuition in professional settings. They might work on balancing their desire to help others with their own needs for self-care and personal development. Both male and female INFJs are deeply committed to personal growth and self-improvement. They're often on a lifelong journey of self-discovery, striving to become their best version. It's important to note that while these differences exist, they're not absolute. Every INFJ is unique and shaped by its individual experiences, culture, and personal growth journey. Some male INFJs might relate more to the traits we've described as typically female, and vice versa. The beauty of the INFJ personality type lies in its complexity and depth, regardless of gender. Understanding these differences can help INFJs better understand themselves and each other. For male INFJs, it might mean learning to express emotions more openly or valuing the power of empathetic leadership. For female INFJs, it could involve embracing their analytical side or learning to set firmer boundaries. Understanding these nuances can help non-INFJs better relate to the INFJs in their lives. It can explain why a male INFJ friend might seem distant when he's actually processing emotions, or why a female INFJ colleague excels at creating team harmony. Ultimately, the goal isn't to fit into a predefined box, but to understand and embrace your unique INFJ traits, regardless of how they align with gender expectations. Whether you're a male INFJ who's more in touch with your emotions, or a female INFJ with a highly analytical approach to problem solving, your individuality makes you unique. As we wrap up, remember that personality types are tools for understanding, not rigid categories. They're meant to help us grow and relate better to others, not to limit our potential. Whether you're a male or female INFJ or any other personality type, the key is to embrace your unique qualities and use them to impact the world positively. You might be thinking, wow, that's a lot to take in. And you're right. Understanding the nuances of INFJ personalities is a journey, not a destination. But here's the exciting part. We've only scratched the surface. You've mastered these fascinating insights into the unique aspects of male and female INFJs. But one more game-changing secret could catapult your understanding to the next level. Only a few top personality experts are using this method, and it's helping them gain profound insights every day, but only a few people are talking about it. In our next video, I'll break down that hidden strategy step by step so you can see massive growth in your understanding of personality types and self-awareness. You won't miss this opportunity to deepen your knowledge and perhaps even transform your relationships and personal growth journey. Ready to take your INFJ knowledge to new heights? Click the link on your screen now to watch our next video. Trust me, it's a game changer you won't want to miss. See you there.